Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ellenberger! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Saggo!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Right back at the O2 Arena here in London, England, and man, are you royalty around these parts. I mean, you can barely make your way around the
John, stop, John. Oh, stop, John. Please stop. Okay, maybe in England, they might let you go to DC.
Ooh, he lands a kick to the leg. Ooh, leg kick. Stats in that department starting to pile up.
Wow.
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Ground and pound strike there now. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, looks like that dorsey's tight.
Tight submission locked in. Darce choke seems to be very close to being finished. He cannot get excited though. He's got to be patient. Wait.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
3 minutes in our opening round.
Big ground and pound.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Good work from the top here by Ellenberger. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Back to the elbow now, that one's true. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
What a tight arm bar.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ellenberger. While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
45 seconds to go here in round 1. Knee on belly, big strikes landing here.
That was nice.
Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why would he have so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now?
Final seconds. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Round two next.
Stop.
Excellent job. You go all over him. But you're going to rip that arm off and walk away with it. This round, that's what we're looking for. Get this fight to the ground.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His striking was money in that previous round. Gotta think he'll pick up where he left off.
All about the money. It was greenback, cash, dollar bills, y'all. Every single strike he landed was on point, it was accurate, and it was heavy. Every time he let loose, he was able to land to great effect. That was a slick transition.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Ellenberger ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Get them on here.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ellenberger. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Ellenberger's back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Three minutes and change to go in round two.
Change of the position. Now he's going full mount.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. This is a terrible position.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. He passed the half guard.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Ellenberger. He's having his way with him here. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub.
Oh, nice. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. You need to be half on the side. You need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the back.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace.
He's going to guillotine.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ellenberger.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
You see him put himself into the half guard, like the control, yep.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. This is where he wants to be.
Final seconds here. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Constantly a moving target. 2 rounds in the books.
Stop.
Take a deep breath and relax. Nice job. You won that round, clearly. Now, this round, I want it to be destructively. You need to move forward and stand.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Oh, good block there. Oh, how good is that jab by Ellenberger? Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nicely done. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Ellenberger. Setting up for an unlock now. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
What you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Ellenberger.
Massive shot from the top.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Great submission defense.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Ellenberger. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
He's a big shot, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ellenberger. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the pin.
Yeah, paging Alexio Lennox. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Good work from the top here by Ellenberger.
He needs to
better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrink and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Relentless pressure from the top by Ellenberger.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ellenberger.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Well, Ellenberger's in half guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Seconds now to go in the fight. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Right to the knee on belly.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, what a fight as we go the full 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised to see them run it back at some point in the future. All right, so a close fight goes the distance here tonight, DC. I know you're not a judge, but any lean to one fighter or the other?
I mean, when I watched the fight, I believe that he did enough. But when these fights are this close, it's razor thin. You don't know what the judges are seeing. I think he did enough. I think it was the striking advantage that he showed that should get him the victory, but we shall see.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Saggo!
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You've never won a split decision in your career.
Oh, I've won a split decision. Alexander Gustafsson and I went to a split decision. Right after the first scorecard was read in his way, I almost panicked because I was like, oh my goodness, it's over. So I understand exactly what these 2 guys are feeling when they went to the center of the octagon.